Hi, welcome to Mike's Garden, aka Yarden Park. First things first, I don't do it all alone. My wife helps me with it, so I got a great teammate. Anyway, we're gonna go on a tour because it's probably the #1 question I get asked is what's growing where. So come with me. Along this fence line here, we've got our pollinator garden. It feeds the native pollinators, the bees and the butterflies. There's also some fruit trees and just other random flowers and vegetables that we have squeezed in. In this first bed here, we've got flowers for fresh cut flowers, along with the bed in the front on the other side of the yard. In this next bed, we've got strawberries. They've got a little red whirligig on top that matches and hopefully keeps away the birds. I can't guarantee it'll work, but it looks good, so we keep it. In this bed here, we've got zucchini, beets, and some itty bitty baby carrots. We've already harvested our winter carrots. As we head back past the pollinator house and the bistro, we have got our corner garden. This is the first area of the yard that we started beautifying when we moved into the house about 4 years ago. Along the back fence here on the trellis, we've got kiwi and a couple other pollinators and shrubs that just sort of happen in this layout. It's kind of our style of gardening. It's kind of an intuitive style. And this bed, we've got broccoli and cauliflower. We've got spaghetti squash and yellow crookneck squash. We've got bell peppers. We'll pause to mention that we also have a greenhouse where we start a lot of seed and also harden off some vegetables. In this next bed, we have grapes. It's our first time trying grapes, which you can probably tell from the clothesline trellis. In this next bed, we've got cucumber, pole beans, I believe it's a Kentucky pole bean, rhubarb, asparagus back here, and then we also have in this next bed snow peas, sugar snapped peas, cauliflower, broccoli, more pole beans, chives and bunching onions. Hopefully the pole beans will climb over this trellis. We've got in the next bed onions and tomatoes, celery, and a few herbs. Hopefully by the time the onions are ready to come out, the tomatoes will be growing up to take over that space. In the next bed we have corn, and then by the fence line we have different lettuces, and they get plenty of shade in the morning, which hopefully keeps them from bolting. Right by our garden shed we have different artichokes. Actually, I think they're the same type of artichoke. In the back here we've got pallet planters for potatoes, and it's our first time doing potatoes, so we'll see what we get. I'm just going to cut off the front when it comes to harvest, and we'll see what happens. We'll find out together. In this berm right here, we've got raspberry shortcake, which is a dwarf raspberry shrub. Hopefully we get some fruit this year. It's their second year. Then we've got garlic, roses, lavender, rosemary, some other flowers. In this next bed we've got blueberry, which of course they've got their blue really big, only makes sense. And then we're back to fresh cut flowers. Along the front here by the patio is kind of a shade garden and just other plants that we think look good there. And in this last corner, plenty more pollinators, a lot of dahlias, and our wisteria. I think that's about it for now. I appreciate you following along. Please subscribe to my channel. This is the first video of hopefully more to come. Thanks again.